Wossman Wildcats, BJ, going up against the Carroll Bulldogs. And we talked about it earlier during the Sanson Medicine pregame show. This is a Bayou City rivalry all the way down the line.
That's right. You know what? They call this the Baby Bayou Classic. Of course, alluding to the Bayou Classic, which is Grambling versus Southern.
As they're getting ready for the coin toss, BJ, and we talked about it a little bit earlier. Two young teams got a lot to prove between each other.
Hey, we're ready for some football. The Baby Bayou Classic, Jay.
One thing we didn't talk about, it's hot and humid outside, and conditioning is going to play a big factor.
Right, we had a little rain earlier.
And we got a kick, it goes deep, and it's fumbled at the 10, picked back up at the 1. And this is what we're talking about, BJ. Special teams came in. Instead of getting a 15, 20-yard run, Wossman will take over 1st and 10 right around the 7-yard line. Now back in the shotgun. This time looks like he's going to throwing downfield for a receiver. And that was caught in for a touchdown, but I promise you that was well covered that time by Carroll.
Well covered, but you know what? A good job for the wide receiver, number 5 for Wossman.
High formation. Handed off to Martin, off tackle, and I don't think he got it.
It's going to be close. He did convert.
And they called that it was the attempt was good. So we're going to look at it on replay. Let's see what we're looking at. And there he goes. And he stopped, but it's just that second effort.
Got the ball
and he
over.
got the ball over. So with that, we're going to take a timeout. Yeah, this is a CW game of the week. And from the shotgun, Jackson gets set. He's got 3 receivers on the right side. He's taking it himself, and he's caught behind the line, and down he goes for another loss. And I said it was Ampy. That number 11 is Jarvis Price. And now look at this. Ladarius breaks through the middle and gets all the way down to the 23-yard line. And I promise you, BJ.
I don't know if Carroll defense could do anything to stop Wossman right now, Jay.
Again, that old, what I call old T formation in the backfield. Lewis keeps it himself going around the left side. He looks like he did and got in for the touchdown. What can you do?
I tell you what, on that Wossman, that was a great play call by Coach Dale Zimmerman Jr.
Here's the extra point attempt. Lewis dropping back to pass. Fade pattern in the end zone, good. The number 5, Martin Brandon, and just like that, 16-0.
And I tell you what, that's something that Carroll defense did not need right there. Wossman just having their way. See on the instant replay.
Excellent route. Lewis sets back. Fade route to the corner. You can't defend that. Beard in trouble and sacked back at about the 9 or 8 yard line. They're going to mark him at the 10.
I didn't see nothing but white jerseys around Carroll's quarterback right then.
2nd and 35. Lewis got to get something to go, and right now it's a handoff to the right side. Good game. Back up almost to the original line of scrimmage. That's about a 32 or 30-yard run.
Great job by number 8, Ladarius Thomas.
As Mr. Lewis takes the ball, snaps, gives it back off to Thomas off the left side, and guess what? 6 points.
He just powered his way in there. Pounded, put his head down, and used his strength.
He is a big, muscular, physical, athletic running back.
He's a workhorse.
2-point conversion, and Lewis gives a little dive play up front. I don't think he got it.
Yeah, I think that's the first one that they failed to convert tonight.
And with the failed conversion, that brings your score to 24-0. Beard looking now, rolling out. He's better cut up, and he does. Positive yardage in the end zone for a touchdown. Bulldogs, and no flags that I see on the field. And Carroll responded and did just what we said they needed to do.
And this is exactly what Carroll needed to do. Get the football after the half, drive, put some points on the board.
And look at this. Good job by Beard. He's wanting to throw it, but he doesn't. He sees daylight, he tucks it, and he just takes it into pay dirt. And that's a sign of a good quarterback. He's young, but he recognizes if it breaks down, get what you can get.
Make something happen with it.
And the attempt for 2. And I look a little pass, and there it is. And it was intercepted. So the PAT is no good. The extra point try. But again, got 6 points on the board.
6 points on the board. Got some points on the scoreboard.
Now this is where Wossman shot themselves in the foot last time. They keep it together. And touchdown.
Simple.
It's very simple.
Very simple.
You know, if you block and you execute, you can score. I'm telling you, this is a young Wossman team. Give them a year or two.
I see.
There goes Weeks off tackle trying to get in for the two, and I don't think he made it. He was stopped short. So that's 30-6 here at the CW Game of the Week, BJ, and 30-6 is a big deficit that Carroll's got to try to make up.
Good job by the quarterback. He's finally getting some kind of rhythm, Keon Beard is.
And his receivers are helping him out. This time he's looking to his left, got his man, he hits him. He's hit and just shy of the goal line as he's taken out probably less than a half a yard.
Yeah, DeJuan Henderson, number 8 for the Bulldogs.
Let's see what we got. And, mishandled in the backfield on the handoff, BJ, and brings up fourth.
Right, big fourth down right here.
Big play for the Bulldogs, 4th and goal. And he dropped the ball.
It's Wossman football.
Cameron Lewis under center, hands off to the up back. He's still on his feet, and look at the number on the back, and you'll know why. Look at that young man fight.
17 carries for 206 yards. What a night for number 8.
I'm telling you, man, you know, you look at this ball game, and I think there are great things in store for both of these ball teams. And, you know, next week, OCS Sterlington, don't forget it, CW Game of the Week, brought to you every Friday night by Showcase Video. Wayne Gentry and his crew want to shout out kudos for myself, BJ Bell. BJ, thank you. Wayne, thank you. And we're fixing to wrap this up. Any final thoughts?
It's the CW Game of the Week. We'll see you next week from OCS.